Hello, welcome. Welcome everyone to RAF Fairford. I might have to change my position as I'm looking through the fence and trying not to catch the fence. And it's not quite working. Windy day. Yeah, let me just move, guys. It's not working. So hello, welcome to Fairford. Put your feet down and it might make it a bit easier. Bear with me. Technical issues. There we go. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. You do have a sock on you. Oh, that's all right then. Having to make do with a sock. We are getting gusts of 48-mile-an-hour wind, so it's not the best. Welcome everyone to RAF Fairford. Something a bit different. We've been here for the week on TikTok. Thought we'd have a go on YouTube. We have got chatter that these big guys might be heading out. So fingers crossed. B1's moving, thank you. Let me move up a bit. Bear with the camera. I am mobile. B1, he's up there. We get a bit further along. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome. There we go. So we have got movement from the B1s. Apologies for the wind. It's going to be a struggle. We're here at Fairford. Got these giants sat just here. I've got B1s moving. Yes, B1s are moving. What the tail of one just disappearing there. Not sure what runway they're going to be using. I don't know if it is still 27 or if it's going to be 9. As I say, hopefully the wind isn't too bad. You have got a pair of socks over you. Yeah, because Mr. Liberty has the hamster that we call it live on TikTok. Thank you everyone for joining. Pop in the chat and say hello. Don't forget to, yeah, B-52s as well, Chris. B-52s, B1s. I think the C5, well, the C5 that was here left this morning. We have stayed here, so they he went up about 2:30 this morning, woke us up. No, Jonathan, he went sound asleep, woken up by C5, but then I don't think that's too bad, is it really? Andy, hello. You staying over here to support? I'm sure Mr. Liberty won't mind. I think he's going to be pushing people across from TikTok to here. And we've got some B1 movement. Hopefully we've got the B-52s doing something a bit later as well. You're watching both. Fair play. Fair play. Hi, Charlie. I'm getting battered by the wind just as much stood on the side of the road as I was up on the van. So I do apologise. Phone for TikTok, laptop for YouTube. Yeah. I do apologise for the mood. I am battling 40 mile an hour gusts, 48 or something. So we're struggling a little bit with movement. All good. Wait to see these beasts take off, hopefully later on today. Hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you for joining. It's different to TikTok, so it's not tapping is clapping, is it? It's hit the like, thumbs up, bell, all that sort of stuff. You know what to do. Problem is, when I zoom in, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit more to them B1s, but I do that, and any tiny movement, best decision you've made, attempting YouTube, well done. Just popped over from your TikTok. Hiya, welcome everyone. Just remembered I'm a monthly subscriber on here. Yes, you are. That's why we need to start getting on here a little bit more. It does an all right job on the phone, I suppose, but yeah. There is movement of them B1s. Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe buttons. Just going to say this once the same. Stuff going up the runway. I believe they have been definitely affected. There is this. I do have you on a stand as well, but I'm having to keep hold of the tripod. I wasn't against the fence initially. But I was picking up the fence too much. I walked back up onto the embankment. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining. I think I've seen for yes, I've found that. Angle up here. There's no wind sound on here though. That's some socks. I see. There we go. Big gusts. You're double socked. No wind sound at all. Just popped over to you from Mr. L. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm obviously further down the road. I hear David. Further down the road at the B52s. I don't know what I was then going to call them in all fairness. BMs, I think. Sadly, the stability isn't quite as good. So I hope you don't get motion sickness. Hey, Angie, welcome. There isn't much I can do battling this wind, but hopefully it'll be worth it. B1s have moved. He's sending us all there. Nice. Sunshine on the other one. Iselle just said you were live here from the other stream, just came to say hello. Hello. I realise it's hard to listen to both. My brain isn't braining. Well, this is why I came up here, because they said, oh, do YouTube, but I can't be stood beside you because I can hear him answering questions and I can't cope with it. It's too much going on. Potentially like the B50, what are they? B52s and the B1s may be moving. Hey, Matrix, welcome. But not sure. Hey. Yeah, I believe it's been a fair bit of movement around them. You were on a tripod, but the wind is just moving everything about. The B1s are moving.
Yeah, we were down there when we saw it, but it's prohibited, so we've
Come back.
yeah.
That's a picture. No. Yeah, you are. Like I say, the wind here today, we're getting to the gusts about 48 miles an hour, so it is a bit of a struggle to keep the stability. I'm trying my best. Popped over from TikTok. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Thank you very much. Hopefully, we'll get some movement from these beasts. Yeah, it went over. It's just as windy on the ground as it is on the van. Try not to fall over. It's more windy now in Essex. Yeah, it's just not very nice weather, but as you guys know, we're here for all weathers to try and see these different military aviation planes. It's really hot there. So I'm trying to find a spot where I can keep the phone as steady as possible. Hi, Sally. How are you doing? Afternoon, Jeeps. Oh, this wind. I don't think it's any better being on the ground. Yeah, we do have a camera, Andrew, but we're not at the point that we're able to use it due to a problem with the sound. It's not. It's only producing sound out of one side. So yeah, we would normally have that, but equally power's an issue. So just thought we'd do some no, what are we on? YouTube and just using a phone. So oh, we are on a tripod, but the wind just isn't helping. Andy Skywatch, how you doing? And I noticed that the more I zoom in, the worse the camera shake seems to get. Oh, and my camera's in a different spot. So yes, hello everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining us, whether you've joined us through following on YouTube or good picture though. Yeah, it isn't a bad picture, Sally. We'll admit that. We're just kind of trying to work out the best place to stand. I was originally against the fence, but because it was the angle, I kept picking the fence up. Glad I met Mr. L yesterday. Had a good chat. Nice. Always up for meeting people who follow us. Hiya, Shelley. It's rather a gathering of people behind me. So hopefully that means we will get some movement. Don't forget, if you haven't, give us a like, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Like and subscribe, is it on there? I never remember. Sally will have to tell me. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We are here on YouTube and TikTok. The socks. Can you grab that? They are clean. Yeah, that's my wind protector. The wind just took me, sorry. If you want to stand in a 48-mile-an-hour wind trying to film, don't move the camera by all means. But I then did just nearly fall over, so please, give me a chance. I'm going to make it worse now trying to put your wind protector back on. Mr. is getting cold. Right, let's just get that on there a bit more. Thanks everyone for joining. I will apologise for the weather. I have no control over the weather, but that is causing this camera shake. So I know Sally is. Hi, Mrs. L. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Need both pulls of socks today. Yes. Afternoon. Panasonic camera was generally very good. My one is quite old, but the image stabilizer is so good. I don't need a tripod. You can zoom out to its maximum. Yeah, as I say, we've got issues with the sound at the moment on the Panasonic camera. Hence it isn't being used. Trying to decide if it's the actual microphone or the camera itself. I hope you got a coffee to warm you up. I didn't bring a coffee in all fairness, but I can go longer without a coffee than Mr. L can, so I'm all good. I have 3 good mods in chat as we speak. Afternoon, and welcome everyone. We are live here at RAF Fairford. Yes, Shelley, it's one of the B-52s. Because of how I've moved positions, I can't see the other ones now. You can see his tail just behind him. It looks like a shark fin. Anything happening? There's been movement around the B-52s, and the B-1s were then moving up the other end of the runway. So fingers crossed we will get something take off soon. There's a rather large gathering of people along the way behind me. So obviously everyone is hoping the rumours are going to be true. And the lady who's talking, well, I am Mrs. Liberty, part of Liberty Wing UK. Mr. Liberty is streaming on TikTok. from a different angle, and you've got me here on YouTube, also known as Gemma. Welcome and thank you everyone for joining. Job B1s and 3 B52s at RAF Fairford. Yes. So there was, as I say, I did see one moving as I was walking over this way. Comes that wind again. Hiya, Shelley. Oh, crap. Oh, apologies. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. You're doing a great job, especially in the cold. Cold isn't so much of an issue. It's that wind. Looks like they're going anywhere today. There's been movement. At least you've not got rain. It's awful up in Newcastle. Hi, James. Just when that wind that buffs the phone. Nice to have an alternative as I don't use TikTok. Welcome, Marklin. Hiya, pizza. Oh, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the wind is horrific. Yeah, you got socks on you at the minute. What's the parking situation there? I saw police moving on the other day. Yeah, they have been. It's not as bad today. COVID-19, thank you. Could you please tap the thumbs up? Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Said on Liberty, B1 stuck his head out and said, no, not today. Good, thanks. I just went, that's nice. Yeah, so we have just hit 22,000 followers over on TikTok. Now it's time to try and break into YouTube a bit more. Congratulations, Gemma. It's been a bit crazy recently, Sally, over on TikTok this last couple of weeks. I only found you guys yesterday. Sort of since it all started happening at Lakenheath, it's been just over 3 weeks. Yeah, just seen him on top of the van. Nice. Yeah, it's really took off over there, so hopefully we can get that trend over onto here and keep it going. Just doesn't help with poor weather at the minute. I think Westy's found all the stickers. I'm just going to move you back a bit. So I need to alter this stand. I don't want to let go of the sock. Oh, come on, Andy. Sorry, guys. Can you not dual stream? Or is it too costly? We need to... I think you possibly can. Well, obviously, we use phones at the moment. Otherwise, you need to get a stream deck, which at the moment, to do that, really, our power is our biggest issue. I'm exploring. Oh, you nearly all went over with me. Did you say that? I really don't know. Yeah, so what we've kind of found out this week is Mr. Liberty has been, sorry, he's been here since Monday. We have got a jackery, but we were down to 28%. So we just had a kind of a bit of a lunch break. And we've been charging it in the car, so we've managed to get it up a bit. But yeah, I think we need to purchase a bigger power bank, and then that way we can use the bigger camera because they take a lot of batteries and stuff like that. All still a work in progress for YouTube. TikTok, yeah, TikTok's easy to do. YouTube's just a bit more difficult, but once we manage to get that camera sorted and the power sorted, we probably will be multi-streaming on both platforms. A lot to learn, to be fair, Andy. Yeah, I think we do have some of our followers who have come over to here who are mods, but I don't think they're in here at the moment. By all means, can you see if anyone will collab with you on the power front? I bet someone will. To be fair, Angie, we've tried. I have sent emails to Blue Etty and Jackery. Sadly, had no response. Well, Jackery we went to because we've got one of their products, and we said that we would promote their product more, but hey ho. Maybe I'll just have to chase them up a bit more. Thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are here at RAF Fairford. Not the one of the three that are set here of the B-52 bombers. KEI rescheduled. Yeah, rescheduled for. Haven't decided when yet. I shall get in touch with them tomorrow. I'm live on my favourite platform. Thank you for being live every day. No worry. Eco-worthy batteries and kit. Yeah, I think obviously before Gary spoke to you, hasn't he, Chris, about your setup? So yeah, we need to get something sorted. No, they were moving around, the B1s. Just missed a few. Oh, I keep forgetting where the camera is. You might be in a stronger position after yesterday's views. Use that and invite them into your lives. Yeah, true. Oops. Oops. First came across Daryl during the drone instance over Lakenheath. Yeah, obviously Daryl now is over on Military Aviation channel. We took this channel off him last year. And I think it's just took us a while to decide to properly use YouTube. We've concentrated more on TikTok. But as I say, we now hit 22,000 followers on there yesterday. And this is slowly creeping up, but we thought maybe we'll take the plunge at the minute while we're both down here. What's in your sandwich? Oh, Chris, we had sandwiches today, but that's your thing, isn't it? Sammy, toot toot. Welcome over. Welcome to the other side. Problem is I can't see anything. My hat's fell down into my eyes. I can't let go of the stand, the phone, or the sock. So yeah, I'll just have to stay there. So where's everyone watching from? How are you all doing on this lovely windy afternoon? I'm having a hot dog in a minute. Nice. Onions, ketchup, or mustard, or both? Oh, that's great. Gonna sleep well tonight. The rain's starting to come. I'm watching from Lambourne, West Berkshire. Nice, nice. Thank you, Mark, for letting us know where you're joining us from. Suppose. Yes, it's the spanner at the end of your name, Andy. It's just you and Sally in the chat at the moment. As Sammy's in here. Oh, I can't take the fingers of watching from Bournemouth. Sammy. Add as a moderator. So then I'm not sorry, soggy mutt. Still want some pork. Well, Sammy, you got to learn quick. Look, you're in blue with a little spanner. Hello, Mrs. L from Larry Lemon. Hello. Welcome over. Hiya, Glenn. Watching you all the way from India. Thank you. Nice, nice. Watch from Gloucestershire. I'm about 30 minutes. Oh, 30 miles from you. We are a little bit away from home. Mr. Liberty's been here since Monday. Don't see the spanner, just a blue box, but probably because I'm on a Mac. Weymouth, Lincolnshire. How's the wind for everyone? Is my double sock tactic worked? Nottinghamshire. Nice, nice. YouTube changed it to a shield thingy. Well, I've got you as spanners. You have moderators have spanners and they're in blue. Derbyshire. I was just up there, Dorset. Thank you. Think you're brave standing out in the horrid wind. Thank you. No worries, Judy. Used to standing up on that Mac loop. Although we've only done it a few times, but we were stood up there in one of the last storms they had. I don't see a spanner either. Your name is in blue with a blue shield. Oh, you guys must see it different. I see a shield for the mods. How bizarre. You have little spanners. Hi from a wet and windy Yorkshire. Yeah, we haven't really had the rain yet, but we certainly have the wind, which is why I'm all a bit wobbly and all over the place. But hey ho. B1's been flying over land in the past couple of days. YouTube likes to change things. It's like an isometric box from here, but I'm an engineer. Yeah. Well, do you know what? Everyone's disappeared. I'm like stood there on my own. Does that mean something? Stick. It's raining Gloucestershire. It's on its way. Oof. I'm from Germany. Hello, hello, and welcome. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Watching from Wolverhampton, West Midlands. Nice, nice. Tap the thumbs up, everyone. Yes, don't forget. Give us a thumbs up. Show your appreciation. Hello, watching from across the channel. Old RAF Fairford. Hello, Dave. Welcome. Or is it because the rain is coming and everyone's dispersed because they're worried about getting wet? Thank you for your service, Dave. Was Dave, I think. Newbie I am. Rain is due in at 4. I don't think we're far off that, are we? I can't now see the time because once I'm live on YouTube, I lose all my screen. So different to TikTok, you can still see all that. But Welcome, newbie. $3.45. Thanks. I didn't have a clue what the time was. 15:57. So what? Everyone's clocks are different. 13 minutes until we get wet. Then 3:40. Oh, I got my works phone in my pocket. I could just look at that. Why so wobbly, Jim? I'm stood on the side of a hill in 48-mile-an-hour winds. So although you are on a YouTube on a tripod, I am struggling to stop the phone from being assailed. 15:53. I believe you all. You could tell me that it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably believe. Ugh. I'd say 15:47. Oh, see, now I can say it when you put that up. It says 15:49 against your name. So there we go. I know the time. Come on, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like military aviation and going around different bases, then join us on our adventures. Did you hear the C5 go up at 1:30 this morning? Yes, it woke us up. It did wake us up. We were asleep. I didn't think Mr. Liberty looked at the time correctly. Because I thought we'd been asleep a bit longer. It's happened at 6. Rain, I believe. And lots of it. Hey, Mama Bear. I don't know if it's worse or not being stood on the side of the road as opposed to the top of the van wind, because I'm still nearly fallen over. There at the front by you was going to bang on the side of the van. Oh, this wind is relentless. Oh, watch out, it's the police. What was you saying? Why was he pulling up there? I was going to say if it's safer, but obviously, well, I'm still on a grass verge, so technically, yeah, I'm between cones, but I'm not on the road. I wonder if it might be, who knows? Just sorry, bear with me. Spitting of rain here. Oh, I don't know where they're gone. Took a police. Jim Bob said no. Come on, a couple more taps and we've hit 100 likes. Sorry for the wobble. Ugh. What's going on? Anything? Everyone's like disappeared.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
It's weird. They moved it around, so they've done a
Yeah,
180.
B1 was moving.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, it's just as I got here, I saw it moving.
Yeah, because we walked down just around the corner because you can get close, but you're not allowed to take pictures or anything there.
Right.
So
I don't know if it's
you get a really good view though.
Yeah. I just like everyone was here and I turned around and everyone's gone. And I was like, oh.
in all fairness,
Didn't expect to see 95 though. That's like something.
but yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of things that B1. So,
Yeah.
but apparently they do things after 4 o'clock, so you might find
We're coming up to 4, aren't we?
Yeah, a couple minutes now.
exactly. So we're going to put you right back to the car and see if anything happens.
That's drink. Oh my god.
Uh,
Sorry, guys. I missed the chat a bit. Rains early, 100 lights. Oh, 100 lights. Thank you very much, everyone. B-52 is running around 2 a.m. to then just stopped. They were testing. Yes, I think I did hear the engines running. Zach is Westy. Thank you, everyone. Clapping time. Yeah, I'm used to saying tapping is clapping, sharing is care, and following is the liberty law, but that's wrong platform. So that's something else I haven't learned, or I haven't kind of found a new little rhyme. So who are you and what is happening? Who am I? I'm half of Liberty Wing UK, obviously, as you've come into this live. And we're at RAF Fairford. Got the B-52s and the B-1s here, with the potential of them going out. Following you on TikTok, just following you on Facebook. Very positive. No worries, Martin. Thank you. Welcome to the Liberty Wing crew. Clapping time on YouTube line. Thumbs up. Give us those thumbs up. I think Sammy and Westy become members. Is old Mr. Liberty still live on TikTok? Oh my goodness. No idea what channel I need on scanner to listen in on the tab. David, I haven't got a clue on sadly. Thank you. What's the purpose of your channel? Military aviation. If you like plane spotting, you like military aviation, then that's what we are interested in. Have a look at our page and you'll see what it is that we do. Watching you both. Nice, Carl. Oh, that wind. Is he streaming me, streaming a B-52? It's kind of a bit lonely on your own. He's done well for 3 days streaming on his own on TikTok. And I think the chat is a lot different than it is on here. We've always been doing this. We've been interested in it for the last 2 years. We started up YouTube and TikTok last year, but started live streaming on TikTok. Sammy, yes, because I just read her name. September time. So not as long as some people. Trying to work out YouTube. But yeah, we mainly have been doing TikTok. Which we hit 22,000 followers yesterday. What's TikTok? Another streaming platform. Jim? Thank you. You got to be careful of Russian spy. Fair enough. I'm certainly not one of those. I'm from Norfolk. And yeah, the B1s is great for you. We should have started the runway like something and it just stopped in the middle. I was gonna say I'm not sure why anything's happening with this chappie or any of the other two that are sat there. I can see there are vehicles. Watch an aircraft that's older than all of us. Yeah. Yeah, how old are these B-52s? I haven't done my homework on them, I will admit. I do believe they are old. Whereabouts in Norfolk, Gemma? Just on the Norfolk-Suffolk border, so we're just this way and that way. Afternoon. And Daryl, this is no longer Daryl's channel. Thanks, Sally. 1960. Nice. I was reading something in its service in 1955. I was reading something the other day, and I then, when someone obviously then said how old they are, or they're older than probably most of us, I wasn't sure what the year was, even though I knew I'd read it. So they are old beasts. Don't you think it's a bit irresponsible doing a live stream showing possible strike missions during? Not really, because what am I showing? Nothing really. I'm just showing a stationary plane. B-52s are 70 years old. Wow, B-52 fleet was produced in 61 and 62. Gemma just asking, is Iris based at Marmonies? That makes me old. I didn't see your first question, or was it where? Yeah, I was born in the 80s. If I'm not a mod, does it mean I can let my mouth go? Yes, Zach. Oh, sorry, I just realised I'm looking at the ground. Have you ever thought, as much as we're looking at them, they're watching us? More than likely, yeah. Yeah, so those that don't know, our ethos still stands as it does on TikTok of we're here to see the planes. We like military planes and aircraft. We're not interested in the politics, the deployment, where they're going, and what they're carrying. We're just purely here to see some fantastic aircraft. You know, we're sensitive about the situation, about the families, and about those that fly and work on these incredible aircraft. So, I don't discuss it. So there is no harm, in my opinion. Yes, maybe I should make her a mod. Not that she'll know what she's doing. And the aircraft noise, you can't beat that. That is a mod. She's got to behave now. Let's give you a different view. Hi, you're a moderator now. She's got to behave. She does. She's good. Oh, that's the new fire engine that was. Oh, is it? I know Gary said there was some new ones. Look at a fire truck instead of a plane. Probably not seen this channel come my way for yonks. I think the last time was one of those mysterious drone goings on at Lakenheath. And it all went very quiet. Yeah, Finland. Daryl no longer has the channel. We took the channel on. We don't do the drones and stuff that he did. We are purely about the military aircraft, which he did do. Obviously, but he was interested in drones. But if you're still interested in the military aircraft, then stick with us. And hopefully you'll be pleasantly surprised. Even though I'm fighting the wind, and I can't bring you the best streets, but hey, that's Mother Nature for you. See the grass moving, see the wind moving that grassy. Smell of aviation fuel too. Yep. If you like the noise, the smell, and the sight, no worries. Yeah, he decided to give it up last January. So that's why it hasn't been active on the live since then. Now, we have been posting obviously videos. We have been concentrating on TikTok a fair bit for the last sort of 6-7 months. I'm not going to comment to that one, Wild Weasel. Yeah. I'm sure there's several that would agree. Normally you'd have both of us. What would you all class as the best looking plane? That is a good one. I will admit I do like the F-15. And I know Mr. Liberty will say he likes that one too. But yeah, I do like the F-15. I think the first time I saw one at Lakenheath taking off and how that roar and rattle went through me, that was like, I'm hooked. I love it. And then it sweeps. I'm nervous. No, I'm not. It's the wind is making me shake. We are stood in sort of 25-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 40 mile an hour, 48 mile an hour. So I'm really struggling to stop you all from getting motion sickness because it's not nice. I keep nearly falling over, but we've been streaming on TikTok this morning, and it was a lot worse. I love the F-15 and the Su-27. Nice, Katie. Very nice. Oh, hold on. Forgot I can do that. The F-22 is... Yeah, I do like the 22s. Noise is definitely the B1. Well, we were here Friday night or Friday afternoon when one of the B1s came in. If you do have TikTok, I don't, or unless I did put it on here. I might put it on here, but it's certainly on TikTok, the video. Have a look. Have a look at that. We were stood on top of the van and it came straight overhead. But I do like the F-35 HAL. I will say that is pretty awesome to hear. Bring back the A-10. See, I don't know a lot of these older aircrafts, and when I've had people talk in the streams before, I've had to then go and research them, and it's like, ooh. But yeah, I certainly think there are some fantastic aircraft out there. Old and new. The Blackbird 2019 was on Camp Moise. I do recall when I was about 5 years old being taken to Mildenhall to one of the Air Fate shows that they had, and my granddad was heavily into aircraft and military aircraft, so we went with him. And the Blackbird started up. I just remember standing there shaking and crying. It's something that I haven't forgotten, and Yeah, that would have been in about 1987. So nearly 30 years ago. The howl sometimes sounds like the Vulcan. Yes. I've never seen a Vulcan in real life. I've only seen videos. Yeah, so I thought was a spaceship when I was young. Yes, did look very much like that. I did, but the noise, I do remember that noise, and just standing there howling my eyes out. F-05 sounds like a whistle kettle when it comes into land. Yes. Gunny girls, hello, Mrs. L. Hey, welcome. I was trying to say I was woken up. Oh, sorry. I was woken up by 15s after being in the mess till 2 in the morning. Wasn't in first. Trinity was okay with my son. Oh, right. Yeah. I've worked that out now. Remember the Vulcan coming over me, and it was like someone turned the sun out with the world. It's Rach, by the way. I kind of half guessed that because of Gunny Boys. Oh, this wind isn't any better over here. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button. No worries, Dawn. And again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I think you can even hit a little bell. I was at Milton Hall when the Blackbird took off. My heirs will never forget. Yeah, that's kind of how mine are from a young girl. To have the old car going up down the runway. Magic, I'm in and it's work. But it was Concorde. I remember my granddad went on the Concorde. Something he always wanted to do. Yes, that's it. Hit that bell to allow for notification. Yeah, well, I didn't. I think everyone put in within the family to buy him tickets to go on it. Thanks for being there, especially in the weather. No worries, Alan. This is the sort of rubbish we do. Stand out in all weathers, all temperatures. I had dinner under the Concorde. Oh, that's interesting. I'm with I've got a dead arm because I'm holding on to this phone for dear life to try and keep it as still as possible. It still ain't working. Can do it in Bristol. Okay. Like, subscribe, and share. It's a great free way to help the channel and to say thank you. I was wondering about the sharing bit. If you can share on here, share on here. So yeah, just subscribe to the channel as I see some old friends on here. Nice, Keith. Thank you very much. We will slowly be migrating over to YouTube a lot more. Try and get this channel up and running and off the ground. Obviously, it isn't just normally solo. It would be me and Gary, or otherwise known as Mr. and Mrs. Liberty. Hello and welcome. Apologies for Mother Nature. I have no ability to change that. Oh. If you want to support us, we do have a buy me a coffee link on the main page of the channel. Our way of getting out and about to different air bases around the UK to bring these aircraft to you guys. I think next week we're potentially heading to Coningsby, because there's various different things going on. So if you following us on here but you're not on TikTok and you have TikTok, drop over and give us a follow on there. Well, if I was to just try and make sure I can still. Oh no, he's out of my viewpoint. I can't see him. Yeah, so I hope he's still on top of the van and hasn't flown east. But yeah, if you cheating came to your life and what do you're doing well to stay on your feet in that wind. I tell you what, that is difficult today. It is very difficult. We were, as I say, streaming earlier on TikTok. Mr. Liberty still is. And it was hard up there. It's Ali. Oh, hey, Ali. How are you doing? Is he coping over there? The problem is I'm struggling with the wind, I think, more than him with the camera wobble. Red hours of display at Coningsby on Monday. Yes, so we were kind of heading there for that, Sally, for the red hours Monday. And when we stopped for lunch, he was talking about a couple of other things that were going on through the week. Hi, how are you all? Not too bad. How's everyone? Yes, please. Sorry, I was just. You've all gone down. Try to bring you up. There you go. Yeah, so I think the plan is probably to go home at some point if I can get Mr. Liberty to leave Fairford. Mr. L says he's all good. Good. Say hello back to him. Do you stream air shows? Oh no, we didn't. We were where were we? Oh, Buckingham. But we done videos. We didn't stream back then last July. But we did have the channel, so all the videos went up. But yeah, we'll probably stream on Monday. Well, next week. Most of it from Coddington. That's because I just read Waddington. Coningsby. I'm going back to the video before I get caught not at home, so I don't have other devices on me. Right. Oh, well, he won't mind. I think he's pushing everyone over. No, I'm not too bad, Shelly. We're going to Coningsby on Monday to watch the Reds. Nice. Yeah, he did say he'd push people over but he's probably waffling on a load of old, you know what. I'm going to Coningsby on Monday. I might see you. Yeah, look out for two strange people stood on top of a van. Mr. Elbin spotted again. He got Mr. L says is it windy on the ground? Yes, I keep nearly getting blown over, and tell him that I lost my socks with a big gust of wind. So now I've got to keep hold of everything. Oh, I love asparagus. Pay in the honesty box. Oh, the one on the corner. They often have stuff there. Bye till next time. Thank you for joining. See you later. Oh, it's wind. Either early, there's only plug and I stand in the van with you, do you know, and you have to come say hi. Oh, duh, duh, duh. Oh my God. Don't take my hand off the sock. Chance you being on the fan, you'll knock someone else. I haven't realised who Katie is on TikTok yet. I'm still trying to work that one out. Katie. Katie. Can't. It's not Women in Aviation Katie, because that's not our surname. Why was I the one that had to come this way? Ooh. It's not Katie and Women in Aviation, is it? Which Katie is it? I'm confused. No. Do you know what? Afternoon, Steve. Thank you for joining. I found you. Hiya, Kim. Welcome over. Welcome. There's rumours that they might go, but as we know, well, no movements are guaranteed. Back having transferred onto PC. Hi, Keith. Welcome back. I'm trying my best to ensure I keep you all still. But it isn't easy. Because that happens. Turns out wind stopped. It's all right. The phone turned into a bit of a sail. There we go again. Not stalking, honestly. Just thinking of where I could watch you on the big TV. You're doing brill. Good old buffs. They're all younger than me. New to Liberty Gang, and think you guys are doing a fab job. Thank you very much, Katie and Shelley. I say when that wind stops enough, it's okay, but I'm having to continuously hold on. So sometimes my movements go through the phone, but hey ho. Not much I can do. What time is it, people? Hey, look, I found my work phone out my pocket. 16:22. Whoa, there's the wind again. Everyone's clock is different again. I think I got another Liberty fan beside me, Andy. I changed as soon as I typed it. A young lad, he then probably been following us on TikTok. So he then told his dad, "That's Liberty, wait." Got his phone out. Hello from USA at Liberty Wing UK. Hello, Storms Radios. Welcome. Really have to go now. I'll be walking along the river in the dark. See you in a bit. See you later, Westy. Does Mr. L always hum or goes do to himself a lot? Yes, Kate, he does. He does it when he's thinking. Yeah, no, he does. Or passing time. I don't know. But he seems to do. I do notice he does it quite a lot on lives, especially when he's on a live on his own. Does hum a lot. Why don't you go to Tiffany Squat, Gemma, and have a nice meal? Jeremy Clark's no like to have always tractor when we come over here. We have been to his pub a couple of times. We went last. When did we go? We went for Mr. Liberty's birthday. So June last year, and then we went again for my daughter's 18th. And we did manage to cheekily get a meal when we were there. I'm going to move a minute because I need to change position of my feet. So let's show you a. There we go. Pete, how you doing? How's Lakenheath been? So yeah, we did manage to. We just kind of said, "Oh, any chance of any tables?" And they were like, "Oh, Mr. L sent me here." And they moved some tables around to accommodate us, which was really nice. Yes, meet Jeremy at least. No, I tell you, we did meet though. We met the names G Dog. Is that what he calls him? He doesn't he? Gerald and Alan we met. But we happened to meet them on a little country lane round the back. Like it's been okay, not too busy. I'll be at Fairford tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're staying put, Pete. So all being well, we should finally see you tomorrow. Yeah, so we'd gone to the farm. Followed you from TikTok. Nice, thank you. Welcome over. We went up to the Diddley Squat farm and then we were coming back and sat-nav took us down this little back road. And as we drove past, Gary was like, "That was Alan and Gerald." So we stopped and kind of gingerly walked up to him. That was unnecessary, really, wasn't it? And sat and or stood there and had a chat and got photos with him. So yeah, we got photos of us with Alan and Gerald from Jeremy Clarkson's farm. The internet here has been crap. Yeah, I was gonna say, how is it? Hope you meet them. It'd be nice to see Jeremy Clarkson, because Gary will watch what's it called? Grand Tour, or the other one. Should know what it's called. He watches them at night on repeat, kind of thing. When we get into bed, he'll stick one of those on. That's the last thing he puts on. Before going to sleep. Top Gear, that's it. Don't know how many times we watched. It's not all of them. We just watched specials. So I don't know how many times we watched it. Pete, we've got the B-52s just here, if you're still in the chat. That's why I'm here. Thank you, Kate. Katie. Much appreciated. So there be one B-52. There's another one over there somewhere. Turned me on to your channel last year. Good to catch you live. Nice, thank you. Hello, welcome. So I might bring you a coffee. I don't think I'd be able to drink it. I haven't got enough hands because I'm having to hang on to this phone for dear life. Thank you for telling me that, Joe. I'm so excited. Even more now. We'll go when we come to rear. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth the trip. We've enjoyed it. If you haven't been to Clarkson's farm or Clarkson's pub either, the farmer's dog, it's certainly worth a visit. Yeah, it's not cheap. But if you go in his tent at the farm, at the pub, get one of his sausage rolls, because they are nice. They're huge, but they're really nice. Cider's not too bad either. Porkstone cider. Although sadly, I've driven both times we've gone, so I've not drunk. Where it's been Mr. Liberty who's been the drinker. Heck, I'd have to get to UK first next year. That means a lot. Thanks for the support. If you're watching early, you know that we're struggling for power. So one of the biggest expenses that we need to do soon is increasing our power. So every little helps, as they say. And that way we can stream better footage for longer. Better equipment. Mr. Elder's not stupid, is he? What makes you say that? He certainly won't take no prisoners. Got an Amazon wish list. But do you know what someone else said about an Amazon wish list? And I kind of thought, is that not like a bit cheeky? But then I suppose if people want to support us, that's a good way of doing it, I guess. Getting you to, oh yeah, yeah, getting me to drive. Well, the first time was it wasn't actually on his birthday, but it was just after his birthday, so I kind of had to do the drive, really. And then the second time was for my daughter's 18th. Less than this TikTok yourself. Second time was my daughter's 18th, but because we've got a car and a van, that's kind of and he won't drive the car, so car's mine, the van's his. Yeah, it does get you what you want. That is an idea. I hadn't thought about that. Keith, there's 3 B-52s and there's 12 B-1s. Sorry about the shaky camera at the minute. Central Kentucky, USA. Nice. The B-1s. If I can zoom in, because I think the barbed wire is catching their tails. Yeah. Not quite high enough over that fence for you to see the tails of the B1s down there. Sounds like Mr. Ollie's going to fly off the roof of his van. I think he's much better on the ground. I'm stood on the side of this embankment. And I keep thinking I'm going to tumble down it. But hey ho. We're both mad, both crazy. Stick it out. Hoping these pesky B-52s that have been sat here since Monday decide to make a move. So, they've just been teasing him all week while I've been up in Chesterfield. Go to Jeremy Clarkson's place. Does he give you your phone a friend when you order food? Oh, now you made me jiggle the camera. There's a 50-50 if we'd get the table or not, because we hadn't booked. We thought we'd just be cheeky and ask. And they actually shuffled people around to let us have a table, which was rather nice. I forgot he done that. Sorry, I thought I'd give you motion sickness. I'm holding the stand, I'm holding the phone, I've got my thumb over the sock. Oh, you should see me. Don't look so windy down there. It's certain. Oh, over there probably isn't. That certainly is here. Oh, hey. That's not me, that's the wind. Brings me great comfort to see the both of you having a great passion and interest in something as a team. Yeah, we do like everything we do, to be fair. We do together. You know, we've now been together 10 years, and kind of pretty much most of our passions and interests are similar. And I think that's why we get on. Is anything coming or left? Been ducking in and out all day. Didn't realise you had YouTube. So yes, there was a Hercules in, and he done a quick turnaround and then went out earlier this morning. The Atlas Air went. One came in and then that's departed. So far, that's it. The C5 left early hours this morning, along with I think it's 744 went. No, 11 last night. We literally just got into bed and we heard the engine start up. We'll stay here. Oh, please stop wind. Sorry, guys. I know that's absolutely awful. So many here heard C-17. I think there were some C-17s kicking around, but they went straight across. And I think people were thinking they were going to possibly head in here, but they didn't. Holy schmoly, this is getting difficult. I think the problem is, the why it's better up on the van is the wind's coming from behind you. Where I'm stood, I've got the wind coming straight into my left ear. So I'm going to end up with air ache shortly. But There we go. Do it for the love of the planes. Yeah, I did think that in all fairness, Katie, that there is no movement going on. I can see cars up on the runway, but then they've been doing that a lot today. I'm trying to. Thank you, Stephanie. Have we got a hat on? Yeah, I got a hat, snood, coat, hood. But that wind is just managing to find its way right through. This not nice. I'm trying to work out if that B1 is moving. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. Becoming a member. Whoa. I don't think it is. It's like they move really slowly. Got to go. Hope you see some jets. Have fun. Thank you, Gaiman. It's the wind down the runway or crosswinds. High crosswinds won't help. Show you the old windsock. Or is it the wrong place? See the windsock? Yeah, well, wind sounds brutal compared to when I was there yesterday, and that was bad enough. Yeah, that wind. There we go. You got windsock. It's literally horizontal. Coming straight. I guess it's a crosswind for the runway, isn't it? Really is brutal. I think there's the old fuel tanker. Beep, 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 beep. It's been great to be part of your first time at Fairford. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for the support. Thank you so much, Gemma, and my lovely friends. Thanks, Shelley. Watch the fence post tail to see movements. Well, it's the big one up top there. I don't think it's big. I think it's big. Hello, hello. I know I should know that. That's Gumbo, isn't it? Are you there tomorrow too? Yes, we are here. We will be on TikTok as well, probably as YouTube. But we are here tomorrow. But I do believe the rain is supposed to get worse. I was trying to think. Mr. Tom Roberts. Mr. Gumbo. How are you doing, Gumbo? See you later, those that are off to get dinner and things done, and hope you all have a good evening and catch you again soon. And don't forget, if you have TikTok, head on over there and give us a follow, as well as hitting that bell and thumbs up and subscribe on this one. Just switching it up and watching you for a few minutes before I get back to it. Yeah, while I'm over here, Gary's on the van. It's been a bit quiet here today, in all fairness, Nick. Trying to decide whether to stay put for a little bit longer or head back to the van. Come on a bit later. Standing on the side of the road in strong winds. Just getting a bit tiresome. Can't believe the wind difference from you to Mr. L. I think it's just purely because I've got a sock on the end of the phone where he's got a hamster. He hasn't really got a hamster. You could do. Tell him that I'll give it probably another 10 minutes and then head over there because we're quiet over here. Get a brew in you. I'll wait till that. Oh, you guys can't see it, but till my timer hits 100 minutes, and then I'll head over to him. Unless anything happens before. But I better not keep you live while I walk. I don't know what YouTube will do. What cup of tea? Well, we do have tea, but I'll be drinking coffee. Although saying that, I've got hot chocolate in the van. Oh, now you're talking. What, walking with you all? I know TikTok can get funny, but I can always walk back and head back that direction and keep going on the live. Just hot chocolate so much better, yeah. He's putting the kettle on for you both. Oh, you'll have to tell him I'll head over. I have black coffee, so now you're having a chase coffee. Way there goes the wind again. I have black coffee, so it stays hot in the mug for ages because we've got some travel mugs that are pretty fantastic in it. It's the point that you end up burning your mouth. Let's see how well I can walk back with you guys. You're all going to get travel sick. I did walk past you guys last night, but was frozen, didn't stop. Sorry. Oh, no worries, Stephanie. Obviously, if you see us again, then give us a shout out. Yeah. Bear with. I just got to get rid of your feet. Mobile on YouTube. Just a minute. There's like a. He did that, Lakenheath. Yeah. There's a million cars coming, so I just wait for them, and then and then they come from the other way. Yeah, we'll always get your feet gone off the tripod. Might be there tomorrow night. Come and give us a hello. I think YouTube's a bit different. It won't tell me off from crossing the road. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. But you know what? Just crossing the road and that wind has stopped. I don't know if I get any better view here of them B-52s. Where are they? I can't even see them. So do you have a third one? Well, there's three. So there's one. See its tail popping out over there. See this? Don't do a bad picture. Right. Come for a walk with me. Yeah, I do think it is the weather. Hope your sock don't blow off. You kind of, half my screen is covered because I've got a sock on it. We'll see what Mr. Liberty is up to. No, it keeps trying to rain. But it hasn't really kind of rained yet. So I did see it wasn't forecast this way until about 8 o'clock. So hopefully that'll just do that and rain overnight and be dry by tomorrow. If you haven't been down here and you think you're coming down here, just be aware that there's a lot of police in force in the park and they have put cones up everywhere. There's Mr. Liberty. Oh, that's even worse, isn't it? It's been not stop here in Gloucester all day. Or with the rain. Mr. Ellis stopped streaming to make the covers. Oh, he stopped, does he? Or he's just come off and left you all running. He might be coming to me. Maybe I'll stay put. Whoa. I'll wait here then. Maybe I'll go up there. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll go up on the van. Oh, he's waiting for me to get back. Oh, I'll just stay live. I'll keep heading that way. You guys can come on a trip. Oh, there he be. Everyone who doesn't know Mr. Liberty can obviously get to meet Mr. Liberty. Surely there got to be a launch tonight. Seems like there's. Yeah. Mr. L. Hello, Mrs. L. Mr. L is off TikTok.
Hola.
Here's Mr. L.
Hello.
So I thought I'd come and say hi. Oh, how's it been?
Not done.
Yeah, it's a struggle all over there. In all fairness, so I'm getting blown over. Just stood on the side. So
Okay.
we shall say ta-ta for a bit, as it is fairly quiet. Let's put you on something rather than just nothing. I did lose the sock at one point. It blew off. Right. Take care, everyone, and we will catch you again a bit later. Thank you, everyone, for joining. See you all again soon.